Hi everyone and welcome back to Spring of Series 13 in Forza Horizon 5. This is the trial, the last of the streamlined stock showdowns that we have in this month before we descend into absolute chaos of anything goes starting next week. But for now, everybody drives the same car in the same configuration. I'm running with the tune for my Range Rover by Sainu just because I ignored the tunes for stock showdowns for the whole month really, even though the only tunable parameter is tires pressure. Oh my gosh, look at that collision has costed me a lot of time, but nothing really I could do. The whole road was absolutely blocked by this unhappy AI, and I don't think that was their own doing. That's pretty much why you do not crash into other cars, even AI in trial. You think you will take out the AI and will benefit the rest of the team. In reality, look at that, half of the team got entangled into a single big crash, and I was obviously thrown all the way back, but I'm not the only victim there. So now we have to find our way back to somewhere in the front. Our teammate just ahead managed to make a mistake going into that set of checkpoints, and therefore I gained a place or two now, and we are on the fourth place on the way to recovery. The scoring looks reasonably good. This AI in front is very much in the attack range, and what the hell is going on with our other teammate? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen the pause menu icon popping up over them when they went off-road, so but I think they continued to drive now. Anyway, whatever happened, that gave me a really easy overtake for second place. The problem is the gap to the front AI might be just way too big for me to catch up, so that would mean at best the second place finish for me, unless the AI messes up somehow, but they don't really tend to do that when they are in the open air driving completely alone, so chances for that are very slim. Nonetheless, the team score is pretty nice. We are safely in the win situation. Everybody is packed nicely behind me. There's just one teammate who's at the very end of the pack, but he doesn't change the overall picture, so it looks like for the first race at least we are doing all right. Though the problem usually is that the sprints races like these are easier than the circuits, and there are circuits in this trial, so we're gonna have to see how it will go for us going forward. But for now, yeah, second place, team win, good to go. We're gonna move on to the second race, which is La Silva Scramble, which means 3 laps against the AI. Let's hope the team is a little bit calmer this time. No crashes like we've just had with with AI ending up perpendicular to the road and blocking the way completely. Right, off we go. I think in the previous race I was starting further back, so it's always a good thing to start ahead. It kind of defends you a little bit against the mess up of the first corners. You still have a risk of being rear-ended badly, but at the very least you have a better chance to avoid the carnage. Well, not completely, as you have seen. The dive bomb from the teammate did its part of the damage. We should be able to pass our teammate here right now. Yeah, so now we have 4 AIs in front, and look at that scoring. It's almost painful to see so much red on the line, but let's try to fix at least partially that. There's 2 AIs in the immediate proximity, so should be able to tackle them pretty easily. And there's 3 laps to go. I mean, well, not 3 anymore, it's more like 2.5 or a bit less. But it's a long race, so we'll just calm down and methodically pass them one by one. hopefully avoiding that big rock that I just jumped on going forward, because these jumps may end pretty badly. I've seen very dramatic flights on this track in various races before, with including apparent race leaders doing a salto mortale in the air 2-3 loops before they land upside down. So yeah, we don't want any of that. Right, what do we have? 2 teammates at the very back, not great. 2 AIs in front, but we should be, the AIs in front are not too far away. If that was a sprint, that would be a problem, but I should be able to catch up. Look, the gap is narrowing a little bit. I didn't pass a couple of corners really nicely that set me on the back foot, but I am closing in on them. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, and now they got tangled in a little battle of their own. Instead of just nicely passing both, I crashed into one, but there's still time to pass it, and then I'm gonna have to slow them down because we are in a fairly dangerous situation. I think 2 players have left. Yes, 2 players left. But now we're gonna slow down, keep the AI a little bit close to us, allow the teammates to catch up a little bit, get the scoring into our way. Now that's done, so we have a teammate right behind. That's 1-2. That would guarantee win regardless of others' position. But we also had the whole train of AIs really compacted, really close behind, so that also should help other 2 teammates to possibly pass a car or 2, which is happening right now. So yeah, we're good, and we have 1 more lap to go. At some point of this race, these really didn't look good for us, for Team Humans. It looked like we might have to run into 3 races trial this time, but no, that's no longer the case, unless something dramatic happens. But even if one of our teammates misses a checkpoint and falls all the way back, as long as there's 2 of us in front, that's enough points for the win. But let's hope nothing like that happens. Even our guy behind is passing some of the AIs, so that is quite good. It's a shame that 2 players have left. I think they felt that this is beyond salvaging this trial, but that's really rarely the case. Well, no, actually not that rare, so I understand them. But I think if they stayed with the way we started slowing down the AIs, we all had a chance to score the win for this trial, and yeah, and proceed nicely. But it's okay, they'll try again, and I'm sure they will succeed. Overall, the way to win it is, as usual for the stock showdowns, you need to remember that you don't have the car or tune advantage over AI, so you can't rely on just being way faster because you have a better car, which means the cleaner you drive, the more precise you follow the racing lines and the whole pack, the better the expected results, the easier it is to pass the AIs, and the less chance there is that you're gonna make a serious mistake and be unable to catch up. That's basically all there is to this trial, and that's a win for Team Humans. Nicely done despite the dramatic start of the first race. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.